Well, now there's going to be a lot of amendments, and ultimately I'm going to vote no.
What do I tell 663,000 people in 2 years or 3 years when President Trump breaks his promise by pushing them off of Medicaid?
The U.S. Senate in the middle of a marathon voting session as the GOP in the majority working to secure enough votes to pass the president's spending bill and send it back to the House.
Good morning on this Tuesday, first day of July. I'm Rhonda Walker.
And I'm Jason Goldthorpe. Happy July Day. No, just happy July.
Yeah.
And I think the hot weather is here for the duration.
Absolutely. The hot days of summer are in full effect.
Yeah. We want to get back to that story. So at the Capitol, this is all happening right now. There's a live look at the Senate floor where lawmakers are in the midst of what they're calling a Vote-a-Rama.
That is the nickname for a period when lawmakers can offer unlimited amendments. Let's get to Local 4's Nick Monticelli. He joins us now. And Nick, the GOP has a razor-thin margin of error here.
Yeah, they do. We're talking about 3 votes that could push this over the finish line or the other way, depending on which way you look at it. So, yeah, the Senate trying to get this done. Democrats trying to stall it as much as they can because they say there are issues in it. The Republicans say this is the best way for the country to move forward.
I know people are weary.
The Senate could vote today on President Donald Trump's sweeping budget plan. Democrats keep trying to delay it, most recently by proposing dozens of amendments. They say Americans need time to consider their perspective.
This bill steals people's health care, jacks up their electricity bill, takes away their jobs, all to pay for tax breaks for billionaires.
Republicans have a different take.
It addresses military modernization. It addresses securing our border. It addresses restoring energy dominance. It extends tax relief for the American people.
It's still unclear if the bill will pass since Republicans can only spare 3 votes. Senator Tom Tillis says he's a no over his concerns that qualified Medicaid recipients could lose coverage under the bill. Senator Rand Paul says he is worried about adding trillions to the deficit, so he's out. Utah Senator John Curtis opposes newly added taxes on wind and solar energy. It's also unclear how Senators Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins will vote, since they broke with their party on Medicaid amendments. If the bill does pass, it'll head back to the House, where it faces an uncertain fate.
There's a lot of us on the House side that are worried about with the Senate bill, and I think we'll have a hard time passing.
All right, so as you saw at the top of our program there, you can see the members are still on the Senate floor as we speak, a marathon session trying to get this put together. Again, one way or the other. Republicans want it, Democrats do not. President Trump was on Truth Social yesterday saying that if this bill doesn't pass, it would equate to a 68% tax raise, the largest in history, according to the president. We're live this morning. Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
And what a ride it'll be when it goes back to the House. All right, Nick.